There we go. Hello, hello, hello. So I saw that the sound wasn't working there, so I hopefully fixed it. Hi Suzanne, hi Becky, hi Sue. Hello. How is everybody? Are we okay? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, it's Wednesday. I nearly forgot because it wasn't our normal Wednesday. So yeah, I nearly forgot. But we're here. We're fine. Very happy to be on today. I've got a poorly little boy. He just can't seem to catch a break, bless him. There's a really horrible sort of 24-hour bug going around at the moment for a lot of kids. And my daughter had it at the start of the week. And now he's got it. So, yeah, he can't catch a break. So, yeah, that's what. So I almost forgot. But we're here, so it's fine. Aaron's with him, and he's trying to sleep now anyway. So he should hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, stay asleep. Oh, excuse me. I know, Sue. He just can't catch a break, bless him. He just. Hopefully, Aurora's was just a 24-hour thing, and his started this morning. So I'm hoping by tomorrow morning, he'll shake it off and be okay. Obviously, have the day off school and stuff, but stop being poorly. Bless him. Oh, bless her, Terry. I hope she feels better soon. What are the symptoms for that one? I know I've heard of it before, possibly even had it before, but my memory is terrible. 1 second, I just need to take my medication. Leave that, please. Can you take this though? And can you do that? I'll pop it in your pocket. Oh, thank you very much, darling. They are 11 and 10. 10 and 11, my kids are. Oh, bless him, Rachel. I hope he gets past it quite quickly. Oh, I know, Katie, it is. It's just one of those times of year, 100%. But yeah, it's just horrible little bug. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll have a good sleep and sort of wake up tomorrow and that bit of it's finished and then it's just a recovery. Anywho, Aurora's okay now. She's back at school. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Just won't seem to leave. It always seems to look like it's getting better. Oh, bless. Well, oh gosh, I hope you feel better soon, Terry. Right, today is our monthly charm deal. We've still got 2 mystery oysters and then we've got the surprise bag of oysters. I will say that I did actually have an oyster delivery today. Whoop whoop. So oysters are here, but not for tonight because it came this afternoon. I haven't had a chance to unpack it. So for tonight we've got 2 mystery oysters. So once they're gone, there's no other mysteries for tonight. And then apart from that, we've got the surprise bag. But for Friday's live, we're going to be back to having all oysters, or we'll have mystery and surprise bag available until this surprise bag has run its course, and then we'll have all the options of bags back again. So sort of fading back into it slowly. But yeah, so tonight, 2 mystery and then just surprise, and then Friday we're going to have mystery back as they have arrived this afternoon. So I was very happy to see my delivery man this afternoon. Sorry, got a little itch. Thank you, Terry. So monthly charm deal. I'll show you last month's monthly charm deal. I did pop a little post up earlier. So last month was October's monthly charm deal, and it is this one here. I'm going to try to show you where I hold the pearl out the way for a second. So this one was last month's, which is two birds in flight in like a little ring halo kind of thing. So the pearl does drop down in front of it, but then as you can see it does move around to the side quite nicely. So this is last month's monthly charm deal, and what a monthly charm deal is you get a oyster opening. You get to choose your pearl, so you can swap pearls if you'd like to. However, you don't know what charm you're going to get. Everybody gets the same charm. They're all different charms, and they're not been on the website before, so they're new charms as well. And then, so you'll pick your oyster, you'll have your oyster opening, pick which pearl you'd like to have on the jewellery, and then you don't see the jewellery until it arrives to you. So that's the fun in it. It's at a discounted price until the end of the live today, and then it will go back to its normal price. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I can't remember, did I pop the order list? Oh, I don't think I did. Let me quickly put the order list on the end of the post earlier. So the post which has got the pictures of the charm I've just shown you, that's where the order list is there. So there's 8 people currently on the order list. If you would like to order for today, it would be the monthly charm deal only, and then everything else would be added on to Friday's live. Okay, so I'll put the order list in the comments as well. Sorry, I thought I did that. Okay, so up first, so I've got such itchy cheeks today. Up first is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Emma, hello. So you'd like to have a mystery oyster. Donate your shells. And is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Sorry, I feel like I've got a hair on my face or something. It's sort of agitating my cheeks or my nose. There we go. Sorry. Right, let's go down, Emma. So your mystery oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. There's your mother of pearl. We're going to wait and see the colour. Okay, now straight away at the bottom here, we've got a watermelon. And there's no more in that one. So your first pearl is a watermelon, my lovely. What do you think to this one, Emma? Now, if you're happy with him, that's perfect. If you're not happy, as you know, we can swap him for you. If I run him through the board, your lighter watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Perfect, and you'd like to have that one on the charm. Okie dokie, let me just grab some of these. So Emma, I hope you're happy with that then once it arrives. I'll actually be working on these tomorrow, so hopefully they won't take too long to be shipped out. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well, Emma. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Emma, you're very, very welcome. Last month's charm, Jackie, is here. So I won't be showing this month's charms, the one you're opening for today, until the end of the month. But this is last month's charm, so this is the October one. Linda, hello, hello, hello. So we've got one mystery oyster left, and then we've got the surprise bag as well. They've been he's from the start, Maureen. I always say he for some reason, and I always will, because I'm just in that zone of saying he now. So yeah, they're all he's to me. Surprise bag and donate the shells, Linda. Okay, now is there a certain colour that you're hoping for at all? Okay, so let's go down. There's one side. And the other side, and in here you have got a candy floss pink pearl, Linda. There's no more in that one, so I'll pop the shells over there for you. So you've got a candy floss pink. Let me dry him up for you and hold him up so you can see. What do you mean, Rachel? Have you tried using a code? Does it work elsewhere but not on those, or have you not tried it elsewhere, just to see if the code's working? Linda, candy floss pink pearl. Let me run it through the board. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Can we swap for a forest green? We can indeed. How about this one? What do you think to this one? Beautiful, perfect. Linda, let me bring you back up for then. So if I pop this in here, I hope you'll be happy with everything, Linda, my lovely. And I've just popped that safely up there for you. Okay, up next then today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? Linda, you're very, very welcome. It says voucher code invalid. I don't... what voucher code is it? Is it from the trick or treat codes? If so... Oh, I can't remember what that would mean. It would either possibly mean... I mean, do you know the order number that you got the voucher code with? Because then I can... if you pop me an email over quickly with what your order number was that you got the voucher code with, if it was a trick or treat, I can literally copy and paste the code over for you that I've got my end. Then you can double check that they're correct. I only say that because sometimes I type out the code and it hasn't happened very often, but once or twice I have mistyped the code slightly. So just so we can double check that you've got the correct one, if that's okay. Lillian, you're here. Hello, hello, hello. So you've got one opening, Lillian. You'd like a surprise oyster, and you'd also like to donate your shells. Okay, so let me get this one open. Would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for, Lillian? Let's go down. So in here, there's one side and the other side. And you have got a pink pearl. Now you've got a hot pink pearl. There's no more in that one. And this one looks like he's quite a nice sized hot pink pearl as well. Now let me just dry this up for you. If I pop him in the sand, he is slightly two-tonal, so he does have slightly lighter and brighter areas. If I just show you going around the pearl. Oh, so lighter there and then brighter. So both lighter and brighter areas. Now again, if you're happy with this one, Lillian, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can indeed swap him for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. Oh, bless you, Rachel. Okay, my lovely. I'm sorry if it is my end. But yeah, if you can email me what you've got there, and then I just double check everything. And then if it's not that, then we'll work out what the issue is with it. So I do apologise. Swap for a TARDIS blue. Of course we can. I look posh when I smell the oyster. Oh, I don't know what I do now. I feel like I need to... Oh, TARDIS blue. Do I not have any TARDIS blues? Okay, so I've got a two-tonal... It's not really... Oh, actually, there we go. I've got one. Okay, what do you think to that one? It's slightly lighter. I'd say it is still a TARDIS blue, but it is on the slightly lighter side there. Lorna, you're very, very welcome. I hope you're happy with it. What do you think to that one there, Lillian? Bronnie, good evening. I hope you're well. That's lovely. Okay, perfect. Let me bring you back up here and pop this in here. So Lillian, thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. I've popped that up there for you. Oh wow, I love that, Lorna. Well, you're very, very welcome. I'm glad you're happy. Okay, up next then today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? It's the hand wafting. I'm going to obviously now not do it because I'm going to be trying to concentrate on what I do. So I might have to watch it back. Hand wafting. Is it because, oh, I suppose because I give it a little wiggle, but I suppose because I might, is that it? Like a little, oh gosh. Currently looking for Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? So if anybody would like to grab this month's monthly charm deal at the discounted price, if you order tonight, it will be at that price. It will also be on the website though after today, but it does go up to its normal price. A royal waff. Oh no, a royal whiff. Oh, Cindy, you're here. Hello, hello, hello. Cindy, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like the last mystery oyster or would you like the surprise bag? And then would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells as well? Mystery and donate the shells. So this is the last of the mystery oysters for tonight. And then, like I said, they should, or no, they will be here for Friday's live. So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. Quite a nice sharp pop there. Okay, so there's your mother of pearl. And your quinting. You have got 5 pearls in your oyster, Cindy. Wow, 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 wow. So let me just dry these up for you. So you have got, oh, let me just dry that one up as well. Okay, you have got here a lighter autumn peach, a lighter watermelon, a sea green, a silver, and a darker gunmetal grey. Autumn peach, watermelon, sea green, silver, and gunmetal grey. What do you think to these, Cindy? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. The autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And last but not least, the darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. What do you think, Cindy? Ira, hello. Not off the top of my head, I don't remember seeing it. When did you send it, my lovely? The silver on the jewellery, of course you can. Can you just confirm, are you happy with the other colours, the other shades as well? So silver on there. Yesterday and today. I may not have got to them yet then, my lovely, but you should have a reply from me soon, okay? Cindy, just confirm if you're happy with the other colours as well. I know they're your loose pearls, but you can still swap them if you're not happy with the shades. Not a problem, my lovely. If anyone does see Cindy's comments, if you could comment on that comment, or yeah, comment on that comment, it will bring it forward so I can see. Very happy, perfect, Cindy, and thank you, Rachel, for bringing that forward there. So thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope, Cindy, you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that brings us to, up next is Anne Lewis. Anne, are you here? Is that weird on camera? No, on my camera my jumper looks like it's doing like a weird, when I move my arm it's doing like a weird pattern on it, but no, it's not coming across to the live. That's why I'm just sort of wiggling, because I was watching it. It's got like rings here which get bigger, but I don't think it's coming across on the live. It just must be on my camera here. Currently looking for Anne Lewis. Anne, are you here? Excuse me. As always, Anne, if you're here, possibly type I'm invisible for me, as that will bring your comment forward so I can see you. Anne, hello. Am I having an issue with my comments today? I'm ever so sorry, guys. Anne, you've got one opening, so we've got surprise oysters left for today. I hope that's okay. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And would there be certain colours that you're hoping for, Anne? Okay, let me mark that you're here, and let's go down. Good evening, Penny. I hope you're okay. So, your surprise oyster. Not today, Lorna. No, today is only the monthly charm deal. It would get added onto Friday's live. Donate the shells, Anne. Okay. There's one side. And the other side. I get the charms in especially for the monthly charm deals. Okay, so in here, Anne, there's 1, And there's no more in that one. So we've got a darker pearl here. Now this is a two-tonal silver and green pearl. So I think he is a base green, but he's just got these darker silver areas to him as well. So if I hold him up so you can have a closer look. You see those flashes of green coming out there. So silver and green. Swap for a brighter burgundy red. Of course you can. I'll go for brightest red that I have in here at the moment. Possibly this one here. What do you think to this one, Anne? Can you just confirm if you're happy with that one, my lovely? Penny, I hope you're okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let me pop this in here. Anne, as always, thank you for the donations with your shawls. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, bless you, Lorna. Yeah, I'm afraid it is only the monthly charm deal items today. But yeah, so even if there's other things on the order form, they just get split into the 2 days. And you're very, very welcome. Right, up next today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Now, Carol, I saw you earlier, so hopefully you're still here. Oh, I can see the resemblance there, Talia. My voice today, my voice is fine. I think it's just, I've spoken a lot today. I think that's it. Carol Grant, are you here? Again, Carol, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. And if anyone else sees Carol, please comment on her comment for me. Sarah, no, that's absolutely fine, my lovely. I was slightly later on today as well. I was running just slightly behind. So currently looking for Carol Grant. Now if Carol's not here, we will move on. And then of course if she comes back on again, we can add her back in. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Nicola, hi Karina, hi Maria. I hope you're all well. Right, I haven't seen Carol, so let's move on. And then if she does come on, we can add her back in again, but it will be to the end of the order list. Which means up next is Kimberly Smith. Kimberly, are you here? Oh, Penny. I can definitely see why you'd be shaken up, my lovely. You definitely did the right thing. I'm currently looking for Kimberly Smith. Kimberly, are you here? Nina, hello, and Tanya, hello as well. I hope you are both okay. Again, Kimberly, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It would bring your comment forward so I can see you. And again, if anyone sees Kimberly, please comment on her comments. It will bring it forward. So last call for Kimberly Smith. If not, we'll move on. So hard just because I know Facebook is hiding some comments, so I just don't want to jump on too quickly. Right, okay, so I haven't seen Kimberly, so let me try that again. We will move on. Of course, if she comes on, we'll add her back into the end of the order list. Moving up to the next person, I'm looking for Lisa Butterworth. Lisa, are you here? Oh gosh, Penny. Yeah, you definitely made the right decision in doing what you did do. Have a nice cup of tea. You're home safe. And yeah, I hope it doesn't affect you too much. Is that right to say? Yeah, it's one of those situations, is it? And that you don't know what you're going to do until you're there, and it's, yeah. Lisa, you are here. Hello, hello, hello. So, Lisa, you've got a surprise oyster. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Oh, so let's go down. So in here, Lisa, let me know what you'd like to do with your shells. There's one side. And the other side. And in here, you have got a lilac purple pearl. And there's no more in that one. So we're donating the shells, and you've got a lilac purple pearl. Carol, I can see you there. I'm going to add you back into the end of the order list, Carol, okay? Now, Lisa, what do you think to a lilac purple? If you're happy with this one, that's perfect. He can go on your jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap him. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. And Carol, yes, you've got a good eye. Little Mr. Snowman has been added to the display today. It's going to be like a spot the difference with the display. Fun. Oh, I've got a Christmas delivery on the way to me, Liz. I can't remember off the top of my head if it is in there or not. Keep an eye on the website over the next, in about a week or so. And hopefully, I think, I can't say either way, I can't remember. If you'd like a definite, because that wasn't really helpful, if you pop me an email over, I can then have a definite look for you and get back to you that way. Swap for a yellow, Lisa? Of course you can. I'm going to grab you a sunshine yellow. However, if you prefer a lighter yellow, do let me know. What do you think to that yellow there? I'm going to bring you back up, but if that's, no, that is the perfect shade. Okay, let me pop that in here for you. Lisa, thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and that brings us to, up next today is Nicola Armstrong. Nicola, are you here? Nicola, hello, 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 and Lisa, you're very welcome. Nicola, if we dive in for your surprise oyster, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for at all? So let's go down. Okay, so in here, there's one side and the other side. Oh, and you've got a runaway and you're twinning. Donate the shells and you're not sure on the colours. Okay, so you're twinning here with darker twins. Okay, so twin number one is an oil slick. So hopefully it's got the lighter and the darker silver, but hopefully you can see those oil slick shades around there. And then number two, again, is a darker and lighter oil slick. Let me just get that focused for you. What do you think to these? Now, you love them both. Perfect. Just confirm for me, would you be happy with one of those on the jewellery? There we go. second one you picked up, please? I actually originally, yep, that's absolutely fine. I was just about to ask, but the second one, so it's one which has got a larger surface area of the darker. Okie dokie. Nicola, thank you for the donations with your shells as well then. That's safe up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once that arrives as well. You're very welcome. Up next today is Rachel Spratt. Rachel, are you here? I didn't measure them. Oh, dearie me. Rachel, bear with me one moment, my lovely. So the pearl that is going to go on your jewellery, which is this one. So this is one that you'd like on the jewellery. This one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And his twin is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7 as well. Sorry that I didn't measure it there, but again, I hope you're happy. And Rachel, you are here, so you've got one opening altogether for your monthly charm deal. If we grab the surprise bag for you, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Okay, so let's go down, Rachel. Donate the shells. Okay. There's one side and the other side. And in here we can see, oh, straight away, a larger two-tonal pink pearl. There's no more in that one. So a larger two-tonal pink pearl. So this is brighter pink and lighter pink. Thank you, Patricia, and hello. Now, Rachel, if you have a look at this pink here, so you can see the lighter and the darker shades. I'll need to know if you're happy with this one to go on your jewellery, or of course, if you're not happy, we can swap him for you. I'm going to run this one through the board for you, Rachel. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Any black with like a silver tone? Is that like a, oh, no, I wouldn't say. Do you mean like a darker gunmetal grey? Let me show you this one. I think this one's more of a darker silver, possibly. I'm not sure. I don't have any two-tonal blacks with silver overtone, if I'm not 100% sure what you meant. If you did mean like a black with like a silver overtone kind of thing, I don't think I do have any of those available. I do have obviously darker gunmetal greys, which would be two-tonal, but I don't have any to show you now, but I could swap you one of those in. This one's perfect. Perfect. Yes, the pink was an 8.5. Right, I'm glad you're happy with that one, Rachel. Pop him in here for you. Okay, and that's on there, and that's safe up there for you. So Rachel, I hope you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives, and thank you for the donations with your shells. Okay, and up next then today is Lorna Wilson. Lorna, are you here? Rachel, you're very, very welcome. Pop me an email over about that code and then I'll get back to you and hopefully we can get that sorted for you. And Lorna, hello, hello, hello. So Lorna, we'll do your... Oh, I'm so sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. We'll do your monthly charm opening today. So one opening there. Donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Okay, so let's go down Lorna. Surprise oyster. There's one side. And the other side. And in here you have got, oh, popped out the back there, you've got a larger two-tonal chocolate pearl there. There's no more in that one. Now I'm going to show you the two-tonalness of this pearl because it is quite a little bit of a difference here. So you can see quite nice and light, goes into a chocolate and then goes back into almost that gorgeous galaxy-esque type of tone to him. You're happy with that one and happy for that one to go onto the jewellery. Perfect. Oh, let me measure him for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. He is yours, Lorna. Okay, let me bring you back up here. Now I'll pop that one on the jewellery for you, and you will get an email just to, oh, I need staples, just to confirm your booking Friday as well. I'm sorry we can't do it tonight, my lovely. There are some big pearls tonight. Let me write down here. We're going to have a two-tone chocolate. Yes, Nicola, I did. Okay, up next today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Carol Grant, are you here? Now we did add Carol back in, so if anybody does see her comments, please comment on the comments because it will bring it forward, just because Carol did say I'm invisible before, so hopefully it's not stopping the comments coming through, but just to be careful. I can't stop yawning. So sorry again, guys. It really is, Bronnie. It's infuriating that it sort of stops comments coming through. So I understand on the lives where like they've got thousands and thousands of people and the comments are going crazily fast and you can barely find your own comment if like it's gone. You type something and it's... I understand on those lives, but on a live like this where we've got 110 people on at the moment, do you know what I mean? Even if you all said hi at the same time, you'd be able to quickly go back and find, like, it doesn't need to be blocking anyone's comment. Does that make sense? It's just, yeah. But Carol, hello. Yes. Oh no, that's Sarah just saying your turn. Well, Sarah, thank you ever so much for doing that. Carol, are you here? Yes, possibly, and hopefully just sort of notify Carol that she's up as well. Bronnie, is she here? Have you seen her? Why I smell them? These ones, because I'm a little bit dubious, these ones are the batch after the stinky batch, but I'm still a little bit like wary of them, so I just give them a little waft to make sure, because if they were a stinky one, I could sort of act fast before the smell penetrates the whole room. Yeah, so it's that kind of thing. Has Carol popped off again? Oh no, Carol, perfect. I can see you there. Hello. Oh, bless her, Bronnie. Well, Bronnie, if you do see Carol's comment and I'm sort of not seeing it, if you comment on it for me, it will bring it forward if that's okay. But I can see that one, Carol. So you have got a surprise oyster. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells, my lovely? So let's go down, Carol. Okay, so your surprise oyster. There's one side. And the other side. And in here, you are twinning. And there's no more in that one. So you're twinning with two two-tonal purple twins. Now they're both dark purple and they've got lighter silvery purple overtone to them. So if I hold this up so you can see one's more dark purple. If I just move that around, it goes back to the purple. And then, so both two-tonal purple and silver. What do you think to these, Carol? Again, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can indeed swap them for you. Pearl number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And pearl number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, whoa. Not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5, so they are measuring at slightly different sizes there. So if you're happy with these, I'll need to know if you'd like the larger or the smaller one on the jewellery, if you have a preference. The smaller one's on this side and the larger one's on that side over there. I can see what you mean, Renita, saying it almost looks like blueberries. I can definitely see the resemblance there. I'm just going to pop that down for a second, but Carol, like I say, if you're not happy, we can definitely bring them back up again. Just going to bring you back up, but I'll keep them in the sand, and then that way you guys can see I haven't frozen or anything. What mug do I have today? I've got this one. The tea's gone cold, but I've got this one, which actually you can't see if I turn it around. It's a Christmas mug, and that's a bee. Again, it's backwards, but it's a Christmas mitten with a bee in. And again, it's another huge mug, this one. Like I can fit 2 hands around it. It's a very big mug. It's a lovely mug. That one's from B&M. Excuse me. Carol, it may be easier if you email me your choices, my lovely, just because I don't think Facebook is... Oh, swap one for a Smurf blue and forest green and green on the jewellery. There will be a wait for the Smurf blue, so if you don't mind waiting, then that's absolutely fine. I can pop you down for a swap. And then forest green I can do for you now. Going to bring one back so obviously we can swap it. Oh no, this is me. Let me go back down. So I've got your green there, and then I've added the purple back, and then we'll swap that for a Smurf blue, but like I say, there will be a wait for that. So as long as you don't mind waiting, I can definitely do that for you. Okay, I've made that note for you. Pepsi blue. Ah, yeah, I can definitely do Pepsi blue. Let me go down. Cold tea. If it's purposefully cold, then yes, like an iced tea. I've only seemed to have 2 tonal blues. Actually, no, that's a Pepsi blue. I've got one. My blues are definitely running low. Why is that, Rachel? Oh, that's brilliant that you've worked it out. Is there anything I can help with? Just confirm, Carol, are you happy with that one there for me? But we're still going to have the green on the jewellery. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rachel. Like I said, I do type them sometimes, so if that's happened, I do apologise. But I'm glad that you've worked it out. Oh gosh, a complete wrong symbol. Thank you, Aaron. I do apologise. Well, like I say, I'm glad you've worked it out so you can get that working now. Carol, you're happy. Can you have a hoop fitting on the blue? Okay, so that will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form, and that's safe up there for you. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That actually brings us to the end of the order list today. So thank you all for watching and for joining in. And we're going to be live again on Friday evening. So if you'd like to join us or order for Friday, I'll see you then. Have a good week, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.